Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy here, and if you haven't seen Venom 2, which is what we're going to talk about, then click away because there are going to be some spoilers, because I just want to talk about what went down and what I think about this movie. So Venom 2 has officially been out, and I am actually recording this right after watching it, and I must say the movie was amazing. I loved every second of Venom 2. Such a good movie. When I first saw the first movie, it was a great movie. I loved it, but the second one just topped it. Like, such an amazing movie. From watching Eddie Brock and Venom, like, it was just an amazing thing. Like, I loved every second of it. And obviously, I'm not going to talk about the whole movie. That's going to take like 20 minutes. I just want to shorten it down a little bit. What went down in Venom 2? So apparently Venom and Eddie Brock, those two, you know, Venom was inside Eddie Brock, and apparently they just became tired of each other. They became tired of each other because Eddie Brock, apparently that Venom ruined his life. And apparently those two just split up. Like, they just left each other. And I was like, no. Because they were actually cool together. They were actually pretty funny. So then, the villain of the movie, it's not Venom, surprisingly. It's Carnage, or Cletus Cassidy, you know. He is the villain. Venom is now the hero of the movie. He's no longer the anti-hero. He is the hero. And apparently, you know, Cletus Cassidy escaped from a mental asylum or a prison or wherever. His girlfriend, or his fiance, Shriek, which has loud screaming powers, they broke out, and Carnage is now possessed by Cletus. Or it's the other way around. I don't know how those things work out, but it was a crazy experience because apparently Venom is Carnage's father. And that's insane to me. I thought they were like related. I knew they were related, but I didn't know they're like that related. I think they were like brothers. So at the end, they were fighting. Venom looked weak. I'm not saying that, but like, he did look weak because Carnage was like, he had everything. He had so much. And it was just a good ending. Like, it was such a good movie. I just loved every second of it. Like, from the fights and everything like that. And like Eddie Brock and Venom, you know, reuniting together by Anne, you know, Brock's ex-fiance. It was just so funny. I love this movie so much. Such a good movie. And like the fights, everything like that was such amazing. Like, it made Carnage look unstoppable. Venom was like, he was just a normal guy, and Carnage was like insane. So then what happened is Carnage tried to take out Shriek, because, you know, Venom and Carnage, they hate fire and sound. So Shriek died from a bell dropping on her, you know, from her shriek. And then Venom destroyed Carnage, you know, eating Carnage, I guess. And then Cletus Cassidy died from decapitation from Venom. And then that's how it ended, you know. Eddie went to a private island or wherever he went to, you know, to hide from, you know, the law and everything. And then the ending is where I want to talk about. The ending, oh my God. This is the one I want to talk about. This is something I want to say. So if you didn't stick around for the post-credit sequence, So if you don't know, Eddie Brock and Venom went to the island, and then they heard a news report by J.K. Simmons saying that Peter Parker, Spider-Man, has become a bad person. What? And looking at the trailer of the new Spider-Man movie, people have turned on Spider-Man. Looking at this, Venom is now gonna fight Spider-Man, or however we see it. And I was like, that's how I was. My jaw was dropped, because when they mentioned Spider-Man, I was like, what? Like, what is going on? And I was like, wait, are we gonna see Spider-Man versus Venom? What? Like, Eddie Brock versus Peter Parker? And my mind was just blown. That movie left me with so many more questions than answers. And I'm just looking this up on my MacBook. It says on the news from Google saying, Venom 2 post-credit scene previews Spider-Man No Way Home. So the question is Venom going to be involved in the new Spider-Man movie? And the short answer is, hopefully yes, because from what they teased in Venom 2, Peter Parker is basically the bad guy. Like, he's the bad guy. That's what people are assuming he is. He's the bad guy. And then Venom saw it. So we're basically seeing a crossover at this point. Venom versus Spider-Man. We're seeing a crossover now. But will it play in No Way Home? That's what I don't know, because if it plays on Venom 3, that's going to be a little bit too long for me to wait. I just hope this happens on Spider-Man No Way Home. Because Spider-Man versus Venom, like, I just want to see what happens. How is that going to play out? Because I heard there's also going to be some new other villains in the movie, like, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and more others. But what is Venom going to play in? Like, is he going to be the villain? Is he going to be, Spider-Man's friend? Like, I don't know how it's going to play out. Spider-Man and Venom, those two did have beef. Like, they're basically rivals. But how is this going to play out? Now that Venom is the hero or the anti-hero. But Spider-Man is the main hero. And if they do have a clash, who's going to win it? It's probably going to be Spider-Man, obviously, because they make the good guys win. But I am now curious, what will happen with Venom in the new Spider-Man movie? I am curious. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say for the Venom movie. All I say is, great movie, great story work. Carnage was unstoppable. Venom was like basically helpless, but he won at the end. What are we going to see from Spider-Man since he was in the ending, like the post-credit scene? But that movie just left me with so many questions, and it was such an amazing movie. And I can't wait to see what happens on December 15th with the new Spider-Man movie. But before I, end the video, I have to say, Venom really got me back into Marvel again, because when I saw this movie, I was not interested in Spider-Man. Because I remember watching, like hearing about Spider-Man, playing by a new character, Tom Holland. I was not interested in it whatsoever. Like, I didn't care about it at all. Like, I always thought the Marvel movies were like, oh, Marvel's kind of lame. Marvel's kind of overrated. They overhyped it. But watching what we're going to see in Spider-Man, it's going to bring my love back for Marvel again. Like, I want to see how Marvel's going to do this. Like, I have so many questions. But thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on post notifications if you haven't to know when I upload a new video. I am ready for December 15th. December 15th. Wait, is that when the movie comes out? Okay, my bad. December 17th. I cannot wait for December 17th. December 17th, I am going to watch the Spider-Man movie. Alright, I'm going to end it here because this video is dragging on too long. Thank y'all for watching this video, and I'll see y'all later.